So I'd say growing up, Romel, it's been a hard road for him. It's been a hard road for the kids. Their father has a very bad drug addiction and has not been able to be present. You know, he's a beautiful man, but unfortunately has not been able to be present through his sickness. And that really showed early on with my boys. The lack of a male influence in their life was really, really noticeable. They had females everywhere. They had myself, my sister, my mother. You know, there was this large female influence taking care of them all the time, including all their school teachers. They're all females. And so it was really notable to me that they needed a male to be able to, number one, trust, to identify with, to feel safe with, to feel that had their back, that was accountable, that would show up for them. On top of that, to see another healthy relationship too, what another couple looks like, because they're only looking at a single mother their whole life. So through the schools, I was able to get my sons aligned with a mentor. And Romel, it just couldn't have possibly been a better match. I was baffled by the person that they found for my son, because he's the type of boy that keeps things in. He doesn't like to emote. He doesn't like to show people what he's feeling. He doesn't engage or indulge. And I think a lot of that comes from not having his father growing up. He's very guarded. He protects himself. And, so I thought, we'll try to find a mentor and see how it works out. I can't guarantee he's going to open up to this person. And then we found James, and he was a skateboarder and a graphic artist, Latino, which was really amazing too, to have a man of color that could identify with my son and what he felt like going through this world as a young man of color. And so it was just everything aligned for this perfect match. And over the years, I've been astonished at the relationship that has built. It's not a mentor. It's a brother. It's a family member. I think of James as extended family now. Him and his wife, Shauna, have completely not only integrated into Romel's life, but shown him all of those things I was looking for, what it was like to have a good relationship as a married couple, and show that journey, their journey along the way too, of having a child, and Romel being a piece of all of that, being able to open up and feel safe. James has become somebody that my son can rely on, that my son can call on, that he knows will be there for him when he needs him. And now he's got a phone too, so they can text back and forth. So it's something that started as me facilitating, us meeting up and then going on outings, and it would be an hour, and then pretty soon it would turn into 2, 3, 4 hours, an entire day with their hanging out. And now, it's just the two of them constantly in communication with each other, checking in. James, taking him places. He's grown in his skateboarding, so James is now showing him off to everybody. It's like it's his little brother or his son. He's proud of him, and I'm without words. I'm beyond words to express what that has meant for my son's life. He wasn't dealt a fair hand, and as a single parent too, it's not like I can start a relationship with somebody and have that feel safe for my son. So it was important for him to have somebody that was not attached to me, that he would be fearful of losing. And, we were very blessed to have found him, to have him in our lives. And in addition, my other son now has a mentor that the same thing has made a tremendous impact. And he also, I'm astonished by how good of a match it was. You know, this guy knew Legos, he knows build things, and he just immediately attached to my son, my other son, and they became family again. And it's not something that, you know, when we started, we thought, oh, you know, do this for a year and see how it goes. And for my oldest son, it's been now 4 or 5 years, maybe. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah, about 4 years, and it's not stopping. This is somebody that'll be in our lives for the rest of our lives, that's for certain. And as well as my younger son, it's already been, I think, 2 years. And as a parent, as a mother, raising 2 boys, I'd say that it's given me a lot of hope, a lot of relief also to know that they've had this image, that they've had these figures, and not just the males, because their wives are a part of it too. It's a family, but it's given me peace, I guess. I've in knowing that a piece that was missing for them has been fulfilled, and that it's safe. More than anything, it's safe, and that these are people who care and love my children, and I know will be there for them and for me no matter what. And that's golden.